work. The last month has been hard work, especially with you.
Oh,
you know,
it's disgusting.
It's nice now.
Dreadful.
I feel like we're going to flow from next week. We're flowing.
Next week,
we're in.
One of the best weeks to work at talkSPORT is the week building up to the Premier League. The excitement
the best
levels.
week's the last week. Well, I know I'm going on holiday.
Oh, see, honestly, it's a good week. I'm not saying it's a bad week.
It's a great week.
But no, this week building up to the Premier League, everyone is getting, and this is what we're going to talk about tonight, right? Your match day ritual. What have you missed? Meeting your mates. You might be meeting your brother, your dad, meeting in a pub for a couple of drinks. You might be going for a bite to eat. I know you diss the bite. People want to go for a little bite to eat before they go and watch the football.
No one eats before they go and watch football.
They're not playing. It's not a pre-match meal. You can have what you want. You can have burger and chips, pizza.
Well, but you're talking about a sit-down meal, right?
Yes.
Really? Unless you're in hospitality.
No. I've got mates of mine that meet up in a pub, in a gastro pub. Well, it will be around Chelsea. And they go and have a bite to eat, right?
Well, it's different around Chelsea. I mean, that's top-drawer pubs.
Of course it's not. There'll be people listening to this now saying, Jamie, you're wrong.
I can't imagine people going to sit in Huddersfield in a gastro pub before the game tomorrow night.
Why are you digging at Huddersfield? Why are you doing that?
You know,
oh, mate,
not doing that. They're in the boozer, a few pints in, ready for the game.
No.
Meeting the boys.
You've got this so wrong. All different people do all different things before a game in a build-up game. They've got their own match day ritual. What they do, the match day experience, what their build-up to the game. What do you do? What time you meet? How many hours before kickoff? Mate, there'll be people listening. There's not one person listening to this that goes to football that doesn't have that match day ritual that they've missed, and they're going to do it for the first time either this weekend or next weekend.
But what's your match day ritual? I know you work pretty. I know, but when you don't work, when you're a fan, when you go as a fan to watch your.
Well, I used to meet my mates. That's what I used to do.
Yeah, but talk me through the day.
I was only about 11.
No, I'm talking. You're still a fan now. You don't work every weekend.
I do.
You got
okay. So I tell you
what. You got binned last season at the end.
It's because of the sanctions.
He was phoning me. Where are you? What are you doing?
It was Boris and his cronies trying to put Chelsea out of business. What's that all about?
What was he doing? You must have been going to the games as a fan then.
I used to go to the games as a fan. Yeah, but it was difficult, mate, because there was no fans there either. Don't forget, if you didn't have a season ticket, you couldn't go to Chelsea. You couldn't buy tickets. Yeah. Anyway, look, I've got mates of mine that I sometimes meet before a game, go to Chelsea, meet them up, meet with them. I've got to be there 3 hours before kickoff, so it's harder for me. But everyone's got their match day ritual. The match day experience isn't always about the game. It's about what you do around it. Before the game, meeting up, you meet your friends, your family. Sometimes you travel to games, away games. You know what time you're meeting.
Where do you think where's the best ground where you've had a match day experience? What ground would you say? Yeah,
Stamford Bridge. What do you expect me to say?
I expect you to say, I
don't know.
Somewhere else. Like you go to Stamford Bridge every week, right? Apart from Chelsea, right? Another club where you've gone to an away day where you
Spurs always beat Spurs. Always beat Spurs.
Where you have a great match day experience where you go, you know what?
But Jay,
great ground.
But Jay, do you know what it's like? You turn up. You've got your accreditation. You go into the press room. Normally the food is excellent, by the way, wherever you travel.
Not Chelsea. Average.
The food there, mate, is a la carte.
It's not.
It's
not. It's terrible.
God, the food there is off the clock.
Nah, Tottenham. Have you seen Tottenham's media room now?
Yeah, I told you we beat you every time. Honestly, I come down, so I take all your food and we take all your pints. Your pints, take
your chicken, the lot.
Turn up the White Hart Lane and go home with your bags full. Excellent stuff.
Well, we want to know. Get involved, 03717 223344. What's your match day experiences? Have we got Jacob? Is Jacob phoned up early doors? Oh,
he doesn't go to football.
He does. He's a big Sheffield United fan.
He doesn't leave his room. He don't leave his bed.
I reckon he might go to a game. What do you reckon?
No, I don't think so, mate.
No?
I don't think so. No, I don't. There he is.
Well, we'll wait for Jacob to come
back.
No,
but there's people listening to this that they have missed. And don't forget, season ticket holders, right? They sit next to the same people every other week, right? They go to their ground, they sit next to them, they make friends, sometimes friends for life, but they probably haven't even seen one another since the last day that they went.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's that relationship that they're not going to see. And
there's there's one thing I loved when I was at Billericay. And it was a close-knit sort of community there, because it was non-league. Yes. You get the regulars who love the game and would come down and watch. And that was one thing I loved, especially when COVID happened and you didn't see people for months. you actually miss that. You miss being around them. You don't see them outside of going to a game.
No, of course you don't.
But when you're there, you see the same people. You go in the same spots. Park in the same place, and you're always seeing them people. I think that's what makes football when you're around them people the most.
Absolutely, and they're the ones that the whole match day. The football is the reason you go, but the bits around. And don't forget after the game as well. It doesn't just end there. Sometimes there's plenty of pubs. I'm guessing it's the same at every single ground. Once the game's over, there's always a pub you end up going to, or a couple you go to see people.
Chicken shop outside White Hart Lane. Well,
you do what?
The Spurs Stadium now. I used to walk out, even when I played for Tottenham. Yeah. There was a chicken shop.
You go and get wings?
Oh, I would get the lot. Chips. If anyone knows I can't remember. What's the main road outside the Spurs Stadium? When I was there, White Hart Lane, I used to walk out, go across, chicken shop, and I used to get...
What, you'd be there with the fans buying chicken? Box of chicken?
Box of chicken and chips. What, straight after the game.
Rib, chip and chicken?
Oh, it was amazing. This shop was incredible. I don't know if it's still there. I'd like to know if it's still there. It was incredible.
What was it called?
Chicken shop.
I'm gonna Google now. It's called Chick King. Is it Chick King?
Do you know it?
Dom knows it.
See?
Chick King.
Chick King.
It's not even Kentucky. It's proper. It's the
Bang
knockoff
on.
version.
Yeah, it's no sit-down meal. This is proper chicken.
Oh, mate. That's
top drawer.
That's been dropped
Straight
on the
after
floor.
a game.
It's been dropped
on the floor.
It's been dropped on the floor, stood on. Yeah, how horrible eat it.